Good Sunday morning. Hello, everybody. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Let's start it off right like this. Oh, no, no. That's not it. I don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Let me go back. Let me go back. Share screen. There we go. Hello, everybody. Let me go with a little bit of. Let's go. Why not do this? I'm not going with the music today. I'm not feeling like playing music today. Maybe we'll play it a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. But let's welcome in this little sound. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the social club. It's Sunday morning. Sunday morning, 324 2024. Let's have a little coffee together. Start off the day in a positive way because that is the only way to be. Let me go on camera for a quick minute. Hello, everybody. A little coffee. XOXO, love and hugs to each and every one of you. Let me just sip this coffee a little bit, guys. Really need to. Morning catering. Okay, I'll take an English muffin. Now you know what I'm gonna have the I'm gonna go with the corn muffin on the griddle, cut in half, upside down, made nice golden brown. That's what I'm in the mood for today. That's a good one. That's what I think I want to go with today. The corn muffin upside down on the on the griddle, with a little pat of butter on each side. Beautiful. How nice is a corn muffin with melted butter on it? It's a beautiful thing. Uncle Dean just probably, I don't know, sleeping, snoring, trolling in the bushes. I don't know where Uncle Dean is. Who knows? All right. What do we got going on today? Well, today is Palm Sunday. Today is Palm Sunday 2024. And it is a holy day for those that believe, those believe. And if you choose not to believe, hey, listen, man, you do what you want to do. Your fate will be sealed, and that is quite all right. I don't talk much about religion, nor do I know. I don't know the in depth of everything about it. But I do know today that Jesus, I believe, went into Jerusalem today, and they welcomed him by throwing palm as like a red carpet here. So there's the meaning today. There's a big meaning today. I really wish that these content creators, somebody would cover what today actually is, because, like I said, I don't have the ability, the intelligence to do something like that. But you do have some great channels out there. You do have some people with some great knowledge, experience, Just wasting talent on YouTube. Wasting talent. It's a sin. It's a sin. It really is. Wasting talent, going after people. These people probably do have the intelligence to deliver wonderful content. And today would be a great day as a Catholic. If somebody out there is a Catholic, take a break from the drama and give us the meaning of Palm Sunday. Give us the whole breakdown. Might not get you the numbers that you like, but it may help your soul. It may make you feel good. Really something that is important. A lot of, yeah. And I'm so glad that I removed myself from all of that garbage. But I do know there are many individuals on here that do have the intelligence, the understanding, the in-depth knowledge of what Holy Week has to offer. They should be doing a daily mass and keeping it positive. But drama wins. Drama wins. So it is Palm Sunday. I will go to church late. Jesus was on a donkey, but when he comes back, Jesus will be on a military tank. Okay. Military tank. Oh my God. It was a donkey. Yeah. So let me go down the line here real quick while I can do that. Okay, I got Mr. Edwin is here. We got Godfather Sports. I think the wife was here last night. Godfather Sports. I need the wife checked in. God bless her. Thank you for her coming around. Hello, ALV. Ma Rat Hunter's going to have a little Eggs Benedict today. Stephen Marinello is here. It is a beautiful Sunday. Sure it is. It's in the 20s and it is beautiful. Anybody that says different? Why? Why did you laugh your balls off last night driving? Why? I don't know what you were laughing at. But if you laughed last night, please explain. Stiggs, I had a nice vodka tortellini. Very nice. Codfather Callie, just turning on my machine. Well, what machine might that be? Does that mean the computer? Not sure what that means. But why were you laughing your balls off last night, Godfather Sports? Why? What was funny? What was going on last night? I was watching wrestling and then chilling with my girl. And who's that? Mimo? Happy Palm Sunday, Mimo. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the coffee shop. Hot and fresh. The coffee house. Mocha. What else does it say back there? What does the coffee shop offer this morning? Oh, me driving. Oh, you were laughing at me driving. Oh, today is about irony. The people welcome Jesus, but within a few days, the evil men in power turn them against him. Well, you see, there are some people on here that can do a nice show about that, but choose not to. And that's a shame, ALV. That is a shame. Knowledge. Man, oh man, you put a little tag in there. Palm Sunday explained. I guarantee you'll get views. I guarantee you'll get views. Palm Sunday explained for the layman. You got to put things in the layman's terms, especially on the YouTubes. It's a polluted space. I took a ride with you cursing. Yes, I was cursing last night. Well, a little bit. A little bit. How to get that out. Hello, Mike D. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope that you are well today. It's in the 20s in North Jersey. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. We're going to have a nice day. Got a busy day today. Busy day today. Yeah. A lot going on. Don McHugh, hello. Monday nights are great. Free Marty. Pray for Marty. Yes. Tomorrow night, me and Carmela will do our Monday night mob chat, which will be great. And Marty, we got a problem with Marty because we'll see what happens. May 1st. It's unbelievable. And that's the situation there. I'm coming on today without a topic. I'm just having Sunday morning coffee with a wonderful group of people. Don, when I said you were going to get mad, it's because I didn't change my windshield blades yet. When I said you were going to get mad, it was because of that. Today we have Italy, Ecuador in the neighborhood. They're actually going to be up here. Italy, Ecuador is here in Harrison, New Jersey. So it's going to be interesting, Baywatcher. Don, that's all that was about. That's all that was about. Maybe I'll try and do a pre-record about Palm Sunday. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I have no idea what I'm doing, but maybe I will. The whole Justice McCarthy. Yes, pile of garbage. Yes, Mike D. Yes. Did you see Angelo last night, Mike D? Did you go? We had a monsoon over here. It was really bad rain. really bad. Stiggs, I said this, but I had a good vodka tortellini. Yes, I said it. I said it in the beginning of the show, as soon as I opened it up. Yeah. How was it? Good, Baywatcher? Mom, Rat Hunter, MRH. Like it. I like it. Very nice. This coffee is flowing so nicely this morning. Yeah. So it's a chill Sunday. You didn't go out, huh? Yeah, it was bad last night. I wouldn't recommend it. Pizza Game turned out very good. We got the Pizza Game, nice and nice. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. It was like a production facility last night making Pizza Game and a few other things. It was good. Nice glass of wine, you know, hanging out. Vodka sauce. You like vodka sauce? Do you, Baywatcher? Yeah. You made it? You guys made it? Who made it? You made it, Baywatcher? Very easy to cook. I saw a great cacio al pepe last night. A good recipe. A good recipe. Yeah. Yeah. Really, I'm not coming on with anything to talk about. Don't expect excitement today, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday. It's a slow go, but I got a lot to do. Things gotta get done here, there, and everywhere. And today, my godson is playing Jesus in a play. If you, it's going to be crazy. I can't imagine playing Jesus. Who's around Jesus when he's being crucified? Who is that around him? Or who leads Jesus to the crucifixion, to the death? Who leads Jesus to the death? Who is it, guys? Please help me. I know a little bit. Listen, I know a little bit about a lot of things, and I also cut Sunday school. Forgive me. I didn't only cut regular school. I cut. Oh, nice. Oh my God, great place, ALV. That's a great place. Pontius Pilate. They walked him in. Yeah. So I guess that's what my nephew played. My godson played last year, and this year, being that he's a senior, he's going to be Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm going to video it. I videoed some last year. Two thieves. We don't know their names. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, very good, Baywatcher. As long as you had it and enjoyed it, doesn't matter. As long as it was made with love, you're good. I think I'll video it, Stephen. Yeah, I got my tablet. I got a nice recorder. It's going to be nice. I'll get my mother there in the wheelchair somehow. Try to get her there. It's going to be difficult, but she has to see this. This is her grandson. So I'll be in Roxbury. Yeah, I'll be in Roxbury. Pour a little more coffee. You like that background, Edwin? Sometimes I like the virtuals. Sometimes I like my own. Gene and John. What are we looking at, Gene and John? Sunday gravy. Nice. Yeah, it should be interesting playing Jesus. Sammy, Gene, and John. What do you mean? Gene, John, and Sammy. What are you talking about, Godfather Sports? What did I miss? What did I miss? That's who walked. That's who walked Jesus to his crucifixion. She's doing good, Don. She's good. Thank you. Thank you. She's doing okay. Yeah. Looking to buy a portable handicap ramp. Yeah, it was my nephew wasn't Jesus. He was just, it was his supporting staff. Could be the thieves. Okay. The portable handicap ramp. It's difficult to find. You don't realize you build things now and you go places now that things really need to be handicap accessible. It's really important. to your makeup crew this morning. You look like in your 40s. Excellent makeup job. Not a stitch of makeup, you. I use Olay. I don't know. I gotta see, Mike D. I don't know. I was just looking around. They have them. They're a little expensive and hard to carry around. You kind of need an SUV. They made a Jesus movie. I just use Olay lotion and special soap for the skin cancer. Uh, she's had so many issues done. She's not even 80, so not age. She's not old. She's not even 80 yet. But she really she did a number on she got a number. My mother survived sepsis, which is a killer. She had a new valve put in, a slew of things. But her numbers are great. She's actually healthy, Don, but the walking is very tough. She has, what's it called when you get dizzy? What's that called? What's that called when you get dizzy? Vertigo? Vertigo. She has vertigo. Nah, Mike D, it's fine. I just need portable. No, she's okay, Don. She's actually very healthy. Her brain is sharp. Actually, my mother, I keep my mother. I know I could build it. Yeah, I could definitely build it. No doubt. I'm just talking out loud, basically, with you guys. General conversation with you guys. It's not really an emergency or really a need right now. It's just something that came to my mind. Just having coffee with you guys. Just regular coffee talk. No, my mother was. We're blessed to have her with us. She is sharp. She knows what she's doing. It's going to be funny seeing her on Skinny's show. It's going to be interesting when they do a show with her. It's going to be funny. We'll see how it goes. And this is the last Italian Tribune I have. Cabrini. I got the Cabrini one. And this is the one I got. I'll get another one today. You asked me yesterday which version of the Italian Tribune that I have, and this is the March 8th one. This is an old one. St. Francis Mother Cabrini. That's the one I have, Aunt. Yeah, she has mental health. Oh, Edwin, her mental health is amazing. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, right. Right. I didn't go to my spot last week. I could have stopped at the cafe, but I didn't. I could have stopped at the Italian cafe in Belleville, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm missing 2 weeks, right? It's okay. I just breezed through it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh my God, it's going to be hysterical. I wish I could take her there. It would be incredible. But I can't get her to Philly. Joey will be up here more now that it's summer, guys. So you're going to see a few more things going on up here. So that should be interesting. They're going to talk sport. They're going to talk poker. Okay. $1 a week. Nice. That's excellent. Well, I like the action and of going to get it. I go see people. I pick up the paper. It's free. I kind of, delivery, everything is delivered digitally. Everything is delivered to your door. I like going to get it. I like to go. I personally like to go get the paper. I don't know. That's me. Remember, you're in a rural area. It's a little different here. So the mind changes a little bit because it's very difficult for you to do that. You'd have to come down to work, stop in Nutley or Belleville or somewhere in Newark and get the paper. For you, it makes total sense. For me, it's everywhere here, right? Remember, I'm here. So everywhere from Belleville up to Cedar Grove, I could get it any place. Exactly. You would never see it. That's right. That's what I mean. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. But the Star Ledger is what, $3 now for fucking paper? What is this? New York Times? Like $7, $8 or something like that for a Sunday? Sunday New York Times? I don't know. Wall Street Journal is like $15. What the fuck? What happened? What happened? The Wall Street Journal's $15. It's crazy. What has happened? It went crazy. The world went bananas. Unbelievable. But there is nothing like a newspaper. No, but today with modern technology, we get everything delivered to us right now. I want it now. And you get it now. You get the news right at this moment, right now. And that's what happens. Isn't it interesting? It's very interesting. Remember, you used to read through the papers, high school sports in Belleville, New Jersey. Who's wrestling? This, that, the other thing. Who's playing football? Good morning, NJ Wise Guy. Nice to see you. Just saying to any Harlem people in here. In Cabrini, they had towers. You can't miss them. And apparently cops wouldn't drive by because they had, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing the Star Ledger was 35 cents when we were kids. Right. And I delivered 109 Sunday papers of the Star Ledger in the neighborhood on an A&P shopping cart. I had 109 Sunday Star Ledgers, Sunday papers that I had to deliver in the neighborhood. Sticks, how do you remember 109? Because I remember out in the rain, delivering newspapers, and then going to collect on Thursday. Cabrini. Yeah. I want to raise the paper before me. I hate it messed up and not folded properly. That's right, Don Mick. You got it. I like that. Me too. I was always the first to get the paper. I got the paper up until about 10 years ago, I would say. Yeah, 109 Sundays were great. And I had 109 Sunday Star Ledgers that we would use a shopping cart that we stole from A&P. And I would walk around the neighborhood delivering the newspaper, probably around 10 blocks or so. And then I had 32 afternoon papers that I delivered on a bicycle. That was called the Herald News. That was an afternoon paper that delivered mostly to apartment buildings. And I used my bicycle. That only had about 30. So I delivered the morning paper and the afternoon paper. I had 2 paper routes. And then I worked in the local pizzeria scrubbing dishes for $2 an hour. Cash, $2 an hour. I thought I was not on. So I was always hustling. You're right. I always was on the hustle from very, very young. I wasn't watching Sesame. I wasn't watching cartoons. I definitely wasn't watching cartoons. I was always hustling from when I was a young boy. I don't know all these shows that everybody knows because I was outside. Then my grandfather said, take the old books that we have in the basement. They're old books. And go in front of the store down the valley and sell them for $0.25 or $1, whatever you get. We're not going to use these books. We're not going to read these books. We have a whole bunch of books in the basement. Take them down. Get your shopping cart. Take them down to the store, the food store or whatever it is. Put a table outside and sell all the books downstairs. Come on, Tommy boy. And they taught me how to work very, very young. And that's where I get my work ethics from. I am a throwback. The Sunday paper was tough to put together. We had to put them together back then. And the sales came on Thursday. Not really many people realize this. The sales and what do you call that? Editorials, all that other shit, want ads, whatever's in there comes on a Thursday in one package. The big truck used to come and deliver them on a Thursday. And then Sunday, it was all breaking news that they printed at 1:00 in the morning. So Sunday, you would get the front page, the local news, and the sports. Because they were printed probably around midnight. I'm going to say midnight Saturday night. The Star Ledger would print it. Yeah, coupons Wednesday or Thursday, right. And then Sunday morning around, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I had to put the papers together and deliver. Yeah, I'm a mix of old and new. I'm all confused. I'm all confused, Godfather Sports. But it was fun. Was it fun? I don't know. I'd have an espresso on the porch with my mother before I went out. It's raining. She didn't care. She wasn't driving me. Put on a poncho and go deliver the papers. And I delivered the Star Ledger, and I was happy. Sense of purpose every day. What are you doing today? Sitting on the fucking couch? That's not okay. Are you sitting on your damn couch today? No. No. You need something to do every hour of the day. Unless you need a little downtime to watch a movie, watch a sports game. Otherwise, get off your fucking ass and get out there and do something. Stop sitting around. There ain't nothing happening on this internet. There ain't nothing happening on YouTubes. Get the fuck out of the house. Spend time with your family. Maybe go do some errands. It's got to be a sad, lonely life where you're just sitting here waiting for a show to come on. A sad, lonely life. But maybe you made it that way. Well, Don, we got a mix of old and new. I think our age group. Well, not all, Mike D. I know a lot of people do say that. Mike D, you're correct. These kids today, laziness, I can't agree with all of you. I'll give you a lot of them are. Hello there, Arlene. No, well, I ended up with skin cancer. Yeah, we didn't lack vitamin D, but I had too much vitamin D. When you put baby oil on instead of suntan block to go to the beach, you got a problem. Yeah, I was out all day. We were out all day. We played a game called Kill the Man with the Ball. What the fuck? Osada Treats, hello. Can you imagine? Do you remember a game called Kill the Man with the Ball? Yes, we played that. That means one person gets the ball and the whole neighborhood fucking jumps all over him. Beats the piss out of him to get the ball. So you got to get from one driveway. See, in Belleville, we had driveways. The houses were what? 50? The lots were 50 feet. If you had money, 75 feet. I don't know. We had a house and two driveways between each house because we had our driveway, very small driveway, our house, and then the next driveway. So your goal was to get from one driveway to the next driveway without getting fucking beat, without getting the piss beat out of you. And it was called Kill the Man with the Ball. And you had to get to the next driveway. Oh my Lord, what a game that was. My back still hurts. I still got bumps and bruises from that. Eat and run back out. And I had school clothes that I had to change when I got home from school. The ripped jeans after school. The nice clothes to wear to school. And number 5, we called it Keep Away. We played it every lunchtime in the school playground. When the bell rang, you had to roof the ball. Wow. Yeah, we played Kill the Man with the Ball. And what was an average property? 35 feet, 50 feet? What are they in Belleville? Like my block. My block was tiny. I mean, our properties were tiny. So what would my block be? Baldwin. Probably dodgeball was a good game too. It was a huge treat to play dodgeball in gym. Yes, we played dodgeball with the rubber ball. That rubber ball? 40 feet? Okay, so about 4. Oh my God, can you imagine? 40 feet. Your bedrooms are that big now. Our property line was that big, 40 feet. People have bedrooms that big now. You guys have pools bigger than the properties that we had. So you had to get 40 feet playing Kill the Man with the Ball. Driveway to driveway. And you just got beat the fuck up. That's it. Then we played tackle football in the snow, which was great. Then we would come in and put all our wet clothes on the radiator. Some of the radiators had a compartment inside. So we would come in out of the cold, out of the wet, put the 4 pairs of socks and the wet sneakers on the radiator, couple hours, and go back outside and play in the snow. And not have snowsuits and all that other shit. No, I didn't. I just put layers on. We used to also make Matchbox bombs. Oh, nice. You wouldn't want to be in the house, right? Try everything on the ratty. It was great. Come on, what's better than that? So, Don, when you say we're a mix of old and new, I think you are right. When it snowed, we never came in. Well, it depends if you had the proper gear, Mike D. I did not have the proper gear. Sometimes I wore socks on my hands as gloves. I did not always have the proper gear. You think I'm joking? Sometimes I wore socks over my hands instead of gloves. You talk about a mix of old and new. I am a mix of old and new. Stick ball on the street? Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. Crazy Baywatcher. Yeah. The world turned into a giant playground. Had to finish the game. Oh my God. That's crazy Baywatcher. That is great. We used football. Yep. We had footballs. We had footballs. We had stuff from the rec that we took. Back then we didn't play. We didn't pay for sports. Now you pay for sports and stuff. Icicle all the time, Patty. I see icicles all the time. Well, in the winter, all the time over here, icicles. I saw icicles, yeah, all the time. Well, not maybe not this year though. I know, fucking crazy. We did crazy things. Then we made a moped. We made a motorbike out of a lawnmower engine. One of the guys in the neighborhood, one of the grandfathers in the neighborhood, we had the frame of a mini bike, but we had no engine. He made an engine for us out of a lawnmower engine. I don't know how he did it, but he put a lawnmower engine into this piece of metal with wheels and made it work. This guy made it work. We used to call him Sucker Pops. He was one of my friend's grandfathers, Sucker Pops. I don't know why they called him Sucker Pops because I think he would fix everything for everybody. So they called him Sucker Pops. And the guy in the neighborhood, Sucker Pops. I don't know why they called him Sucker Pops. I guess because, I don't know, people get labeled names. I don't know. He put a lawnmower engine in it. I don't know how it worked. It worked. We would pull the thing and the fucking bike would go. I don't know how he did it. I guess he had like a mechanical mind or something, but he made it work. I think he put a half-ass brake on there. I don't even know if we had a brake. The cops didn't even want to confiscate it. They didn't know what it was. The cops would come and say, "What are you riding? What is this thing?" We had a cop that used to come around. He used to drive around in the car, and he stopped in the neighborhood. And he's like, what the hell is that? What are you guys doing with that thing? Do you have a brake? Yes, we have a brake, officer. Who made it? Where did you get this? Sucker Pops. Who made it? He said, who made this? Sucker Pops? And we said, yeah, Sucker Pops. All right, guys, just be careful. We're not going to impound it. Don't go on the main roads. Just stay on the dead end or, by the golf course and be careful, boys. No helmets, no nothing. It's the best. Oh my God. Can you imagine? This is the shit that we made. Wooden go-karts. Boys will be boys, Patty. The cop was hysterical. He said this is a Sucker Pops concoction. However he said it. This is a Sucker Pops creation because even the cop knew Sucker Pops. I meant Sucker Pops, not Sucker. This is Sucker Pops. This is a Sucker Pops creation. And it was just, we had a fucking blast, man. What are we talking about here? This is useless conversation, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have any content for all of you. I'm sorry I don't have any content for all of you. I'm just having coffee and we're just shooting the shit. So don't ever call this a show. I got some great emails yesterday, but I'm not delivering anything. I'm sorry. What's this guy talking about? What's this guy talking about? This is boring. What can I tell you? I love what I do. I'm having a good time. If I get to conversate with a couple of you, I'm good. If we go back in time for a quick minute, it's great. It's great. Right? We push back. Know it. Understand it. Stop the criticism. Stop the ignorance. Understand we push back. The website is incredible. The website now is amazing. Your sucker pop special, NASCAR ready. Yeah. Yeah. He did. Yeah. Until his grandson became a rat, put people in jail. And then he changed. Grandson became a rat in the neighborhood. The only rat out of the neighborhood, Sucker Pop's grandson. One rat in the whole neighborhood. Well, two. There was two, but well, maybe three. Dom's my man. Yeah, his grandson became a rat. And that's how the cycle turns. Well, remember the big wheel? We had big wheels, but the wheel, I don't know if you guys had what was called the big wheel. The rich kids had the green machine. I had a big wheel with a broken square front tire. Yeah, there's the broken front tire. It was turned into a square. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. My big wheel went ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Here comes Stiggs, the fucking welfare recipient. Here comes Stiggs, the poor kid. He's got square wheels on his big wheel. And then the rich kids had the green machine. Not rich, but you know what I mean. The kids that had a little more cash. They had a green, it was called the green machine, which went like this. It was great. Right? The green machine was I don't know. That was like when you got a green machine, like, what the fuck is that? What's his father doing when he's got a green machine? 4 big wheels. They were great. They were the best. The big wheels were great. We had the big wheel. We had a thing to get dizzy. What was it called? The sit and spin? Sit and spin. Right? You turn that thing and you spin. You get up, you get dizzy, you try to walk, and you fall on your ass. Now they use modified marijuana to do that. The center of the wheel would wear out. You could suck the wheel. Yes, right, Mike. Yeah. Oh, so we had the sit and spin. We had and then we hung out in treehouse. It was just neighborhood shit. I mean, we really didn't have much. So we had a big wheel. We played, wiffle ball or stick ball. We played football. We played kill the man with the ball. We played hide and seek. We played we used to ring the doorbells. Snowball fights, acorn fights. What is it called that night when you're hiding out? Manhunt, right? Tag. If somebody threw a mattress out in the neighborhood, forget about it. That became a toy for a week. If somebody threw a mattress out, these people have trampolines in their backyard. It's like building a fucking house now. We took a mattress that was in the garbage. We made a trampoline out. Now they got elaborate trampolines. Right? I had a fucking mattress. If they threw 2 mattresses out, forget about it. We were good for a month. It was like going to Six Flags. Ding dong ditch, yeah. Manhunt was great. Could you imagine a mattress? We had a mattress. Forget about it. Boom, 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 jumping, flipping, twisting, this, that, the other thing. And then we made the leaf piles. We used to go under the leaf piles. Can you imagine today? The leaves in the street? We used to go into the leaves in the street. We made clubhouse out of snow. We made a club out of snow. What the fuck? I mean, we had some good times. Yeah, Stephen, with nothing. We didn't go to the store to buy any of these things. We didn't go to a store. And then you had that one lady or guy that said, stay off my grass. Oh, everybody had to stay off my grass guy. Your lawn is 10 by 10. What are you, Danny Aiello in 29th Street? Kentucky Bluegrass? Snow forts, yeah. Yeah, Don, right. But the trampoline is the best. I look at these trampolines. I'm like, you fucking spent the G note on that thing. We waited for somebody to throw a mattress out. We had the trampoline for a couple of weeks, and then that was it. That was it. Because I'll tell you what, you buy the trampoline for a G note or a nickel, whatever they pay for these things. They put it together. They use it a couple of times, and they throw it. That's it. It collects leaves. It becomes a fucking leaf collector. They use the trampoline 2 or 3 times. Meanwhile, they paid 500 or a G note. Meanwhile, you get sick of it. That's what. So someone threw a mattress out. We had a trampoline for a week. We got it out of our system. We stopped jumping on the mattress, and we went back to playing stickball. Unbelievable. Yeah, scrap wood. Yeah. Trash was our entertainment. They threw a couch out. We sat on a couch for a week. Forget about it. Hello, CG2. Nice to see you. Now, forget about it. It's a disaster. Trampoline. The fuck out of it. And the swing sets in the yard. Come on, man. Take them to the fucking park. My kids were riding their bikes to middle school. Yes, middle school. Bicycle, helmet, lock. Guess what kind of lock? Combination lock, not a key. They had to use their brains. I know I'm a little bit old-fashioned in some respects. I did let my kids take their bikes to middle school. Remember, they're only a year apart, so they rode together. I let them go. Moon truck. I don't remember that. Hello, hey teacher. Yeah, right. Diamondback model. You were hot shit with a Diamondback. I had a bike I used to get from my bikes were from a place called Two Guys in Harrison. Two Guys? School. There was a store called Two Guys? Three Guys. Wait a minute. Two Guys from Harrison was where I got my bicycles. Everybody else went to the bike shop. I went to fucking anyway. But yeah, bikes. Don, they make video games more addictive. Yeah, they do. This is true. It's not designed to be fun. You all right, Baywatcher? Two Guys. Two Guys. Okay, Two Guys, yeah. So I used to get my bikes from Two Guys. They were garbage. I wasn't going to Nutley Schwinn or Belleville Bicycle. We had an old swing set in our yard. There was a swing so hard that we pulled it out of the ground and tip it. Yeah, we didn't have swing sets in our area. We went to the rec house. We went Two Guys. Yeah, Two Guys from Harrison. Okay. What a great store. Everything. But the bike frames would crack. And then Sucker Pops would put my bike back together with like brackets and shit. Very nice. Hello there, Toro. Nice to see you. It's been a minute. Hope that you are well, young man. So we're just having basic conversation this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Not a topic. Should I apologize or should I say this is what we're supposed to do? I don't know what I do. We had 30 people here a little while ago. Now we got 23. So it's either boring or you like this. So I don't know. I don't have a message to deliver. I have coffee to drink. Instead of watching TV, I'm talking with a great group of 25 people. So whatever it is, it is. I don't have content. No, I'm not a contenter. I don't care. Mongoose would have been a nice one to have. Nino's Candy Store. Yeah, wow. Right. Yeah, wow. Not boring to us as we can relate to it. Relatable. This is what we do, Godfather Sports. Yeah, we just hang out. But some people might say, this is garbage. What am I going to watch this for? And many people have said it. How can you tune into a show like that? He doesn't, there's nothing there. But I guess they're hungry for drama and stuff like that. So this isn't the place. You will be really bored if you're looking for drama here, or content, or a topic. Yeah, it's good to reminisce, Arlene. Sure, 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 sure. Well, some people must like it. I told you that search engine optimization team reached out to me the other day. I'm not interested, but I got a couple of bullet points, but I'm not gonna. I'll just use them for the week. I'll use them for the week. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look at Man Sticks busted out the two guys. Yeah, two guys was good. That was a great place. That was really a great place. Two guys. Two guys from Harrison. Now, did they only have one location or were they everywhere else? The guy with the half moon on the truck. They used to rock. Okay, for it. Okay, okay. I don't remember that one. For the majority of us, this would have been 40 plus years ago. Yes, Don McHugh, that is correct. Sure, that is. Yes. We played wall ball. We played curb ball. You would hit the ball against the wall, right? Then you'd play stoop ball. If anybody remembers stoop ball, you would hit that ball. You try to hit on the corner of the stair on the stoop. So we played stoop ball. Two guys played stoop ball. If you only had two, what do? You play stoop ball or wall ball, depending on where you're at. Wall ball, you can use a rubber ball or a tennis ball. Stick ball, you need a couple of guys, depending on who's outside. Everybody met on the corner by the mailbox, and we either went to the recreation house or we hung on the corner or we played stick ball or whatever. We opened the fire hydrant in the summer. We opened the fire hydrant, but the fire department used to give us I don't know what it was, it would lower the water pressure. It would make it like see, if you open up a water hydrant, it's bad. First of all, the water first comes out, it's filthy dirty, it's black. So they would give us an extension that went on the fire. I don't know what it was. It made it into a sprinkler. What do you call that? It was an attachment that went. Yeah, it was a sprinkler, right, Mike D? Yeah, not every neighborhood in Belleville did that. Mine did. Mine did. Not every neighborhood in Nutley or Belleville did that. Nutley, most of them had pools. Newark, they might have done it, but Newark had city pools. Belleville had nothing. We had absolutely nothing. Kickball, of course. Oh yeah, sweet tea. Kickball with that pink rubber ball. Oh yeah, stoop ball with the pinky. Yeah, yeah. We played that here. It's a cap that had holes in it. We drilled into them for the kids. Okay, Gerard. Okay, all right. I got you, Shelly. Yeah, well, I think the Belleville fire department used to bring them around. They may, in fact, hooked it up for us. I don't remember. Because if you put that pressure on, we had the sprinkler wrench. The cops would get pissed, really. Well, they knew we were going to do it anyway, so they might as well give us the sprinkler thing, whatever the hell it was. We had one fire hydrant on the corner in our neighborhood, and the good thing about it is across the street was the drain. So it went into the drain, which was great. Wasting water, obviously, but it went into the drain, which is good. But the first 15 minutes of that water coming out was fucking nasty. You would be covered in black soot, like sediment. We would be covered. Disgusting. And they let it keep it on for about a half hour, probably around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if it was a heat wave. Well, yeah, Godfather Sports. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. But I do get that one. Yeah. 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 So great conversation this morning, guys. Really cool conversations. Yeah. But I did. I mean, can you imagine now opening up a fire hydrant? Oh my lord. You could catch a charge for that. Imagine. You catch a charge for that, NJ Wise guy. We didn't have the cap. You would put your hands around it. Well, what you would use is a garbage can lid, Mike D. If you didn't have the cap, you can use a garbage can lid. You remember the metal garbage can lids that we used to have? So with the garbage can lid, you could either make holes in it and hold it, very hard to do, or you can just turn it a little bit and let the water will go up. We had all these tricks. You could hold the garbage can lid, the metal ones, and just lift it up a little bit. Hard to do. And no one could do it for more than 5 minutes. But you could hold it and the water would go up because the water doesn't, the pressure, you know, yeah. Godfather once, oh, they were playing in the fire hydrant. Yes, they were. Coffee can, that's a little tough, but yes. Good stuff. Nice conversation, guys. Wow, you took me back. You took me back a little bit. This was a show about absolutely nothing. Looks like I'm losing the stream here. Tommy Sticks, did you ever play Johnny on the Pony? Also, homemade kites? Homemade kites, yes. Kites, absolutely. They were horrible, though. We tried. But Johnny on the Pony, no. I don't know that one. But homemade kites, absolutely. No pigeons in Belleville. We had no pigeons in Belleville. Yeah, it's nice, right? CG2, go back in time a little bit once in a while. See, that's how I do it here. I just open up the social club, and wherever it goes, it goes. We started out with the talk about Palm Sunday, right? Homemade kites from newspapers. Okay, yeah. Nothing better than sitting behind it with your laser. Oh my god. Oh my lord, Mike D. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, my battery's dying. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. I didn't realize it, but my battery's dying. Okay. Yeah. I had my I had the laptop unplugged. Yeah. What a great conversation you guys had. Oh my god. This was a great. Can I say this was a great show? Well, I can say that because it wasn't a show. I can literally say that this was a great show. But it wasn't a show. It was a great conversation with great people. That's all I'm looking to do. Yeah. All right, I'm going to set my thumbnails up for the week. I'll get everything set up tomorrow night. Carmela and myself, we continue the Mikey Gaga situation. We start that tomorrow night. What a nice way to start my day. I got to be honest with you. Really nice. I'm really grateful for you guys. I really am. What a nice way to have coffee instead of watching bad news. Go back in time here and there once in a while. It's nice. It's nice. Remember, I don't have presentations. I have nothing except push live. Right? Right, hey teacher, what we do here, we push live. I don't have there's nothing else involved in this show here. Push live, have fun, enjoying myself. Hopefully you're enjoying it too. Right, Baywatcher? You know what I mean? Coaching, you got it. You got it, cuz that's what we do here. Godfather 3. Okay, the time 2 o'clock Sunday can be a little difficult. If we can do the first one as a pre-record and release it at 2 o'clock on Sunday, I can go for that. Sunday, 2 o'clock might be a little tough for me yet. Coming up now, In the summer, not a problem because I'm by the pool. Can we try the first one as a pre-record and release it on Sunday? Let's give it a shot, Ant. The first one. I want to do it. I'm actually looking forward to do it. And I saw something on. Is it 50 years? Wait a minute. Is it 30 something or 35 years right now for Godfather 2? Is that the anniversary? I know. No, let's try and do a pre-record and release it on Sunday at 2:00, and we'll be in the chat. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I'm in. Yeah. I selected 2:00 because 1:00's macaroni. 2:00 is a good time slot. Anyway, once in a while we canceled. You had to cancel a few. I had to cancel a few. Whatever. Life is first. Dead air. What do you mean? I don't hear anything. What does dead air mean? Hello? Can you hear me, guys? No. Godfather 3. I'm sorry. Godfather 3. I saw something that they're doing. I saw something. I'm sorry. Can you hear me, guys? Oh, dead air. It's fucking with me. Hopefully you can hear me, guys. I hope you can hear me. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, I think it's 30, 35, 30 years for Godfather 3. I think I saw something. I saw something. Hold on a minute. This might be old. I don't know. Let me see if I screenshot it. And I think I did. No, I didn't. Shit. Thought I did. I saw something. They were redoing it. And ALV, check into that. Check into that, ALV. They're doing something. Shut up, you, Don. 91. 35 years. 30-something years. 91. 91. I don't know. Anyway, something. I saw something on the internets. Something came through my newsfeed about Godfather 3. No, Godfather 3. Oh, my God. No. Godfather 3 was 91? Okay. Godfather Sports. Godfather Sports should know. AOV should know. Let's ask. Let's ask the Googles. It's 90. Yeah, it's 91. What year was The Godfather 3 released?
In the United States of America, The Godfather Part 3 came out on December 25th, 1990.
Okay, it came out at midnight. I remember where I was. I saw it at the Franklin Theater right next to where I live. It was Christmas night, and I went to a midnight show with my friends. We went to the Franklin Theater for the midnight show. Yep, 1990. It's not 24 years. 1990 is 24 years? What math are you doing, you? What math are you doing? 34 years. Okay, so they're doing it for 35 years then. All right, that makes sense. So they're doing some kind of revamping for 30 people in here. How can I leave? How the hell can I leave? There's 30 people here. Well, they're trying to do something for the 35th year, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to do Godfather 3. I'm looking forward to it. 1 and 2 were great. 3 is going to be a little quicker, a little simpler. Remember, Godfather 1 and 2, we did a lot of cultural stuff. We may be do the Godfather 3 in about 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's not going to be as big. No drinks in the theater. Yeah. Well, I go to the theater now where you get drinks. We have one in West Orange, New Jersey, Essex Green. So you go in there and how do you go to West Orange? It's a bad area. Shut the fuck up. There's one on Bergen Street in Newark. It's incredible. I don't give a shit. I go everywhere. These things can happen everywhere. You still go to Newark? Yeah. If I need something, what the fuck? We push back, baby. Right there. We push back. We push back. But the website, you guys got to check out the website. Yeah, we have them here. Baywatcher. We do have them. Yes. We have those theaters right here. Yes, we do. They're great. The food isn't good, but I'll get a beer. But then you got to make a big shot if you start drinking beer. Now, if you go watch The Godfather 3 for 3 hours and you have a beer or two, you got a problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, truffle popcorn. Truffle's the best. Truffle is the best. Did you guys see Dominic on the skinny? Or no? On Patreon, he showed his face. Not on regular YouTube. I don't think. He goes on screen now, Dominic, with Joey and Snuff. Yeah. But I don't think, not on regular YouTube, I don't think. Yeah, probably. But Godfather Sports, I think it was only on the Patreon, right? Him showing himself? If I remember correctly? He showed it on YouTube? Okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't know how far he went. Hello, Cheech. Yeah, it was a great show. Dominic's a great kid, man. He showed his face, yeah. I didn't know if it was just on YouTube or Patreon also. Not sure. Not sure. Yes. He's a great guy. He really is a good guy. See, they did that from the studio. Rat of the Month parts on YouTube, right. Detroit CG, hello. Anthony Nicodemo, really? I don't know, Sigi. I don't know. I don't know, Sigi. Some people age badly in prison. We spoke about this yesterday with Edwin. Yeah, right. Unbelievable. I did not know Tony Luke was a rat. Wait, did he say Tony Luke? Did they say Tony Luke is a rat? Yeah, it was a good time, right, Toro? Nandu did a piece. On who? Nandu did a piece on who? I don't watch Nandu. Unless it comes up in my algorithm. I can't watch. I can't. For me to join Patreon, I can only watch the replay. Yeah. I didn't know Tony Luke was a rat. I didn't know that. Did I know that? Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh, he did a piece on Anthony Nicodemo? Wait. Huh. They said he ratted on his father and brother. Well, they wouldn't know. You know, Joey wouldn't know. Unless it hits the papers. And talk. We try not to talk about that stuff on phones and stuff. You know, you try not to. Because the conversations could be taken out of context and used like a circumstantial conversation. And they'll think you're talking in code. You can't understand the communication that some people have to go through. How careful you got to be. Because they could call it circumstantial almost with it. Now with the text messages, they can call it evidence. And they misconstrue what you say. Artie was really nice and he sent a Christmas card to his younger guys. Okay. You're talking about Anthony Nicodemo, right, Mike D? God bless. God bless. Well, they all do. Philly guys are solid for the most part. There's a few, but for the most part, it's solid. Unbelievable. No, Philly guys are like North Jersey guys. Same. That's why both groups get along so well. Hello, Angela. Nice to see you. Hope that you are well this morning. Same type of guys, same type of people. So we were on for an hour reminiscing, Ange. We were going back in time. We had a good time. So we got to be careful. Got to be careful what you say in text messages and everything else. Got to be very careful what you say in everything. Joetown Jack. Got to be very careful. Scarfo and this younger guy, he sent his mommy a card. Oh, wow. They're keeping him in there. He'll probably die. Yep. Nice to see all of you guys this morning. Did not expect it. Angela, you weren't in here yesterday, but I had to mention something. I think you made note of my chats or something. They go away or some messages get deleted and removed. I think you are 100% correct, Angela. They're messing with my chat and comments and videos. Everyone's blocked. Everyone's not demonetized and everything. I don't do anything wrong. So, Andrew, you are right. Some comments are blocked. I think you were with me yesterday for a quick minute, Ange, in the car, but then I was talking to you when you were gone. Hello, down Neck, Newark. You're going to have traffic down there today. All around the area. All around the area for the game, which is not on regular television. Italia versus Ecuador. It's not on television. Yeah. Yes. Coming into Harrison. Harrison's Red Bull Stadium. Now, on a musty day, you could smell all the dumps because that's where the dumps are for New Jersey. But today it will be good. It's cold. But typically you smell garbage over there. Harrison's bad, man. Harrison and Kearney is where the dumps are. Yeah. Yeah, so Ange, I think you're right. What you said the other day. I don't know if you said it on my show or Skinny's show about my chats. I don't remember where we saw that conversation. But anyway, we got a beautiful day today. It's in the 20s to start out. We'll take it. I like it. We're good. I like cold. Yes, I like the cold weather. Really, I'm not even going through any topics today. I did no topics today, guys. Not one. Not one topic today. Not one. Just regular conversation. And I really enjoyed your company. I'm humbled. We had a great talk this morning. Everything from Sunday papers to riding a big wheel. The dude's hair is brutal straight. Lego hair. Huh. Is what it is. It's very easy to get a decent hairdo. Look, I don't have the best hair, but I comb it where, your hair is what makes your face. Your hair goes with your face. Okay, Johnny Noodles, I didn't know. Tony Luke Jr. ratted on the father. Oh, my God. Oh, Joey's chat. Yeah. They do these things, Ange. But I do good in that chat, no? It's a little bit of work. I think I got it under control. What do you think, Ange? Ange, should we give out more wrenches? Angela, should we give out more wrenches in that chat, or you think I got it under control? What's your thoughts, Ange? You're a watcher. I don't know. It's a wig. Yeah, Godfather Sports. I said it many times. If Jeff Nadeau used AI for his research, he'd have a blockbuster show. I'll give you credit where it's due. The research is good. Some of the facts are off. Some of us that have knowledge of can correct it, but we choose not to. I don't get involved in the conversation. I don't want to debate with anybody, and I don't want to, Let them say what they say. I know some of the facts are wrong. Some of the lineage is wrong. But I don't get involved in it. He comes through my algorithm once in a while and disrespected me badly once. Maurice Wiggs, hurricane proof. But no issue. I'm not going to talk smack. I'm not going to talk smack. Yeah. But I do really believe that if a lot of these guys used AI, only a wrench, maybe Angela, I would say, quite honestly, that if they used AI, they would have great shows because you're putting your person. Thank you. I seriously think. Oh, I was busy, CG2. But next live, I think during the week, I'll slow the chat down. Angela's done it for Angel before, I believe. When I used to see Angel's show. I think somebody used to slow Angel's chat down. You might have done it, Ange. So we'll slow it down this week coming up. We'll do it a little bit different. Tommy, that chat was insane. I was only kidding. It was going so fast. It was going fast, right, Noodles? But I had it under control. I'm pretty good at it. I think I got it on lock. My only problem is I can't add to the show while I'm moderating. So when I go down there and we do all three of us in person, yeah. When we do all three in person, well, 4, because Ralphie's there too. Yeah, we had 16,000. Holy shit. Did you say 16,000 were watching? No way. 1,600, not 16,000. Maybe, I don't know. Toro, how many people went in the trunk? The second show with Skinny on? Maybe 12, 15. 12, 15 bad trolls, Toro. They gotta watch what they say. Why? And we had subscribers only mode on. We put subscribers only mode on right before the show started. Now, really? Not bad. So I kept the subscribers only mode. Have a great Sunday, Mr. Edwin. Thank you. We put subscribers only mode on, and I said, let's just do it for a minute. Let's get to 50,000 today. You heard Snuff saying our goal today is 50,000. Did you hear him saying that? I said, here's how we're going to get to 50,000 today. We need about 200. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go into the studio, and we'll go with members only. We'll go with subscribers only for a minute. And boom, they got 50,000 within minutes. So that's how I structured that show. That's how we put the settings on for that show. But we did not go with slow chat, because I don't like to restrict anybody, and I can handle it. So I'd rather let it flow. Give you guys the freedom. And I think it was a good decision. It was bad for Joey. He couldn't read it. He couldn't catch up. I wish I could do clips. Stiggs, what the fuck you doing? Stiggs, where the fuck are you? Stiggs, are you drunk? Where are you? My name 25 times. But down neck, I just I let it flow. Well, I don't like people knocking other people in there. They are great, Ange. I don't like people knocking other people in that show. That's a little off. Like they were talking smack about Stacks. You don't have to like Stacks. Yeah, Stacks, are you drunk? Hey, Roger. Stacks, are you drunk? Oh. These guys are. I'm having a pisser with these guys. We're having a good time. This was 2 years ago. We were talking about doing this longer. No, I got it. Well, listen, Toro, when I go down there, I'm going to hook it all up. They'll be perfect. I couldn't get down there. Chat moving. It's exciting, and I'm okay with it. Stiggs is in the pool. No, when I go down, we're going to set it up. I got it. You'll have a better experience once I'm down there. We're going to make it nice and nice. I got it. I know exactly what to do. Do I have gap insurance? Yes. Where the fuck did you come up with a message like that, Sage? I got it. We'll have them all good. Respect other people. You know what? Yeah, Ange, that's right. Now, look, if the show is drama and everybody's going with drama, it's okay. They shouldn't be knocking Stacks or Nadu in that chat. They shouldn't do it. I don't even have to like these guys, but I don't like that they do that. Why are you knocking Nadu in Joey's chat? Why are you knocking Stacks in Joey's chat? There's no reason for that. You're not going to have an influence on it. Make that thing disappear. You're not going to have no, I love the car. You're not going to have the look at. They're not going to take the chat as the gospel. Right? We're going to look at the chat later and say, whoa, okay, buddy, you do your thing down there. We're going to look at the chat later and they're going to say, well, is this a fact? Is that a fact? Who was this? This motherfucker, we got to block him. And we go over it later. And we talk a little bit. And then some of the questions get discussed. And they put a nice show together. They're more, look how basic I am. And they're the same. Fun stuff. It's fun. And it's fun talk, right? You laugh. You feel like you're at the club. Baywatcher, you feel like you're there, no? Toro, do you feel like you're just hanging out with a couple of guys? Is that the vibe or no? What's the vibe? What is the vibe? These douchebags saying, there's people in New York having meetings about this. Get the fuck out of here. There's people having meetings. Get the fuck out. Stop now. Breaking balls. Yeah, just look like you feel like you're hanging out. Now, to me, it's a little bit of work because I'm working the chat, dropping links, putting people in the trunk. But go back and watch it a second time. Billy Luna did a great job, Godfather Sports. That's not streaming content. That's making content from content. Godfather Sports. That's making content from content. If you go watch Billy Luna, his thing, Rafi's great. Yeah, he's going to do good with that. Right, Noodles. Oh, okay, Noodles. I got you. Well, you may, in fact, see my son down there working. Yeah, Billy does a good job. Billy did a good job with the Vlad thing. Right? Now you see other content creators, or the lack thereof, streaming total shows and have no personality or ability to break it up. Now, Billy Luna broke up the whole interview and added his own thing to it. Yeah, right, Ange. Negative stuff. Billy broke it up and did his own thing. And he did it great. He did it great. And my favorite part was when Billy spotlighted when Joey spoke about Alan Kaiser. I think he did a great job. That is content from content. I think he did a great job. I enjoyed it. And that's why I streamed it. And we spoke about it that day. We spoke about it, how we're going to do it. So he added his own thing to it. He didn't just stream a show. He has a personality. He delivers well. Not everybody's going to like everybody. Not everybody's going to like Billy Luna. Not everybody's going to like Tommy Stiggs. Not everybody's going to like Fatball Sicilian. Not everybody's going to like Angel Gotti. Not everybody's going to like Mike D. Not everybody's going to, everybody has their own thing, their own way. Not everybody's going to like everything. It's just the way it is. Yeah. So, everybody's different. There's who? Godfather Sports. Billy Luna has a great voice. Yeah, he did good on that one, right, Ange? I especially liked, and I'll say it again, what he did with Alan Kaiser. Well, I'm saying not everybody likes that guy. Some people do like the guy. Delivery. You're crazy, Toro. He focused on that a little more. He added the Brooklyn Museum thing. You see how Billy did it? He didn't just stream another person's stream. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Nice to see you, Kelly. It's been a minute. Yes, I'll get that. I know, Noodles. Yes. We got it, cuz. We got it. We got it. We got it. We'll have a couple of notes to open up to next show. We'll have a couple of notes to open up to on the next show. We got this all jotted down in the virtual sense. Yeah. Great. I'm glad you guys do like Billy. Now, I don't know his past content. I just started following Billy, and we spoke the other day about this. Came into the chat. Everybody liked the way he did it. That's content. That's putting content together. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't like the streaming of shows. It's fucking stupid. I'm like, didn't I see this show already? Didn't we just see this the other day? Can you do a little better? Yeah. Sticks, I have never known much about John Gotti Jr. Watch some of his interviews on Stacks, so I'm not just saying that he's kind of a great job on Joel. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah? Did he? Noodles? Really? I didn't know that. Around, though? I don't know. I like Travolta as Gotti look-wise. Everything else, no. I didn't. But like I said, that second Gotti was more of a documentary. You got to go in there. You got to watch Gotti, the second one, and you got to watch The Many Saints of Newark differently. You can't compare. That's the problem. People compare, but it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. I looked at the second Gotti as more of a familial-driven documentary. And then when I looked at it that way, I enjoyed it. The story, not the actors. The story. The breakdown. The realism of what actually happened, because that came from the family. That's not Hollywood. HBO Gotti for me is number one as a movie watcher, right? As a movie watcher, the HBO Gotti was incredible. Now, as far as real, some of it being real, we don't know. Nobody knows. Unless you were there, you don't know. So did this happen? That you don't know unless you were there, right? As a movie, incredible. Armand DeSanti, fantastic. And then he sucked in Gravesend. Travolta was good. He looked great. He tried to pull off the accent too much. He tried too hard. Kevin Connolly had a tough time on that. Tough time on that set. But like I said, look at it as a documentary, and you might think of it a little differently. Take a look at it again, guys. Take a look at it again. Yes, and that's why, Don McHugh, it was documentary-ish. Yes, they were behind this. Sure. He tried too hard, CG2. He tried too hard. That's what I think. It's interesting. It's great to have these conversations. We're not criticizing. We're having conversation as if we were in a social club right now. Nobody is criticizing right now. We are speaking out loud, which is what you do in a social club. Travolta Gotti was real from the exactly. That's my point. With that said, a few mistakes were made. I couldn't say it any better myself, Angela. That goes on the screen right there. This is what I'm trying to say right here. Exactly. She summed it up in 2 sentences right there. 1 sentence. Well, that's his business, Detroit City. I know a lot of gays. I don't care about that shit. He's a Finotia. Oh well, whatever. To each his own. I think he looked good. I think the acting was off. Just my opinion. He was a Finokia from day one. Macanuta. Was he? He's really a he really is a Finook. No. 3 hours today. No, I gotta go. No, but I hanging out with the chat. Cheech, look here, guys. I enjoy this. Right? Everybody's sleeping over here. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go with Gotti One. That's a great movie. Incredible. I think they did, but it's an HBO production. They did a great job. Angela said it great. Yeah, I couldn't say it any better than Angela said it. I'll say it one more time for the last time. Look at the second Gotti as a documentary. It's a real story. The real story is there. Can some things, yeah, she's right. Angela says it right. Sidgy, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's Hollywood, yeah. So just absorb it all, guys. Instead of heavy criticism, just go into it differently. See, I've learned to go in things a little different now as getting older. My saying such and such sucked doesn't mean it really did for Baywatcher or Toro or Dirty Harry or Angela or whoever, Osada, right? Good man. No problem. He is a good man. And I know that also. I've heard many people. Remember, he's from Jersey. So he's from Bergen County over there. And he's, a lot of people say a lot of good things about him. You're right. Great conversation, guys. Godfather 3 is misunderstood. That's a good example, Detroit City. That's a great example. Dirty Harry, open-minded, is a great conversation this morning, guys, because Godfather 3 was incredible. If you take it in a different way, you have to look at these movies differently. Gotti 2, we call it Gotti 2. But Gotti 2, Godfather 3, and what other one? Oh, The Many Saints of Newark. Go in thinking a little different. I believe personally that you will enjoy it. Don't compare The Godfather 3 with The Godfather 1 and 2. It's totally different. When Detroit City says misunderstood, he's 100% correct. I agree with that. If you're talking about Travolta Scientology, effed him up. But that's a whole other world. Down next, we're talking personal now. That's a whole different thing. I don't care about that stuff. Look it. De Niro, I don't align with anything De Niro believes. But I'm not going to take away his acting. It's incredible. You cannot deny De Niro's. He might be a fucking lunatic. We don't even know. The Godfather 3 is great. And now I watch it with Charlie, 93-year-old from Sicily. And he loves Godfather 3. I loved Andy Garcia. Yes, I thought he was perfect. You guys got to watch Godfather 3 again. And keep in mind the personalities. Listen to me, guys. I'm going to say this wholeheartedly. I think Godfather 3 is a masterpiece. Oh, that's nice, Angela. That's very nice. You don't think Andy Garcia was a clone of Sonny? Tremendous. You guys got to watch Godfather 3 again. Look at it a little different. I'm guaranteeing you will like it. I can't wait to do the Godfather 3 review. Yeah. Garcia was great, Cheech. Yeah, Garcia played a perfect Sonny's kid. Amazing. Oh, oh, interesting. Noodles. All right. You're not open-minded? Yeah. Yes, the Vatican, everything. Right, Seymour? I mean, primo, right on, no? Wow, you guys are fucking incredible. What a group I put together. I am so happy with this group. This social club is at a level that I never thought it would be yet. I really love it. Thank you, all of you. I really do. I'm so humbled by by what we put together here. I really am. Yes, that's true, Baywatcher. He was an associate. You're right, right? Joey Dell, hello. Okay, we're gonna Anthony probably left, but we're gonna do Godfather 3 beautifully. Now I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, right after Easter, Ant, we're gonna do Godfather 3. I think I gotta watch it today. Now you took me all off track. So here's your assignment, guys. Everybody has an assignment, okay? Your assignment now. We're going to new heights. Yeah. Your assignment now, going forward, right, right, right. I'm the gatekeeper at the social club. You have an assignment. 3 movies. 3 movies you got to watch. Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. 3 movies you got to watch. Gotti 2. We're doing a book report, so to speak, on this. I need you all to watch Gotti 2, Godfather 3, and The Many Saints of Newark, which Salvatore absolutely loved. Our friend Salvatore loved. Tommy, what's for lunch today, Goomba? It's Sunday. There is no lunch. Macaroni, 2 o'clock. There's no lunch on Sunday. Cousine? Cuz. Well, cuz. In Jersey, we say cuz. We say cuz in North Jersey. We don't say bro. We say cuz. You don't have an open mind down there? That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. But this is your book report. This is your assignment. Hey, teacher. There you go. All right. Gotti 2, Godfather 3, Many Saints of Newark. Salvatore likes it. Sounds painful, huh, Dirty Harry? We're going to do it. They really screwed me up. You know, YouTube really, because I would watch it with you guys. Some of the scenes from Many Saints didn't match up to The Sopranos, and that's the problem, Seymour. They tried to make an extension of The Sopranos. It was done wrong. Seymour, now, I don't know if you have to be from the area to have the understanding. I don't know. I saw it twice, and I'm like, oh, why did they do it like this? No, no, Eugene. We say cuz. There you go. Carmela, start watching it with Tommy and review it with Tommy. All right. Carmela's not here, but Carmela, we got work to do. You guys are funny as hell. Carm's not here. She's sleeping. The stolen TV. Hysterical. You guys are great. Wow, what a nice show today, guys. Thank you. You never know where the conversation's going. Sometimes it's repetitive. Yeah, that's the thing, Seymour. So there's a few things that don't add up. I get you. Carmela had a rough night. What do you mean? I didn't talk to her. Where was she last night? No, she didn't. She got 2 dogs over there. She's in Florida. It is nice, Ange. I enjoy it. It's not over the top. It's not crazy. And then some people criticize Donnie Brasco. Everybody has an opinion. That's what's great about things. Oh, from Gaga, yeah. Everybody has different opinions. That's all right. As long as you could speak respectfully. That's what I said, Ange, about Skinny's chat the other day. Why do you have to go after Stacks? Why do you have to go after Nadu? Why do you got to make me put you in the trunk? Not you. I'm speaking in general. You're going to go after other people. You're going in the fucking trunk. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's 2,000 people watching. There's absolutely no need for that. You want to talk about rats? That's one thing. I get it. But that other shit, you know what I mean? Just have respect. Here's what I like, Angela. Let me say this. Joey Dell, you might agree with this. You can adapt to Joe Town Jack. Check it out. Toro, you see this too. You can adapt to the show that you go in. That's what grown ass people do. They're able to adapt to the situation of which they are in. So if you're in a drama channel and you're spewing drama, and that's what it is, right? You're in a drama-driven channel, and that's okay. You enjoy it, not a problem. I'm not criticizing it. But if you're in a drama chat, go ahead, act a fool, do what they do, follow the lead. If you're in a positive show like this, follow the lead. Leave the drama show that you were in last night or last Friday, whatever. Come here and have a general conversation, right? Now, if you have an enemy within, right? Let's just say you have an enemy within the show. Just respect the social club. Or not just my show, anybody's show. Don't drag other people, and it's not a good look. You're right, Mike D. I agree. That's how I look at it. Angela's right. You have to respect people's chats. Every show is different. All vibes are different. Go with the vibe, and I promise you'll have a good time on YouTube. That's how it works. That's how I see it working. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I'm just giving you my opinion as an observer, as a watcher, and as a non-content creator, just to show a guy that pushes live. I just look at it like this, Cheech, and that's the way I see it. Yeah. There's comments I had to block a lot of comments. Well, I had to block comments and put people in the trunk. But I get it. I understand. My show? I didn't even do a show last night. Tommy, it got that way last night in your show. What show did I do? I didn't have a show last night. Don, you're confusing me. Oh, you mean yesterday morning. I'm sorry. You're in a different time zone. I get it. Hello, Wyatt. Nice to see you, Wyatt. Okay. Yeah. You meant yesterday morning, Don. I got you. Okay. I understand. You're right. And listen, you guys know, let me do what I do. And then you know when it's time, Don. It's okay. You know when it's time. You guys that know me well know when it's time. Some of you know how I think. And there's about 5 or 6 of you that know exactly what Stiggs is thinking. Okay, now it's time. He's done. Yeah, Godfather. Very simple. Joey Dell, respect people's chats. If you don't like the content and chat persons, just unsubscribe and leave, or just go out of that show, right? MRE is a great example. I'm going to use MRE as a great example for me as a viewer, a respectful viewer. When MRE does mob rats expose stuff, it's second to none. You can't touch it. You could say whatever you want to say. This is my opinion. When MRE does mob rat exposing, it's flawless. It's the best. When MRE does educational videos, you can't touch it. When MRE does the drama, and he might be fighting back. Remember, I don't know what some of the shows are in reference to. I just back out. It's not for me. That's not a criticism to MRE. That's how I choose to have my YouTube existence. He doesn't criticize me for it. He doesn't care. We chat on other shows, not a problem. He's the best at what he does, which is the part that I love. which is the part that many people love. Because no one can do it quite like him. You can't debate me on that. I'm taking that to the bank. That kid has high level of intelligence. He might not even know the level of intelligence that he has. That's a fact. He's something, man. That kid is something. World history, exposing rats, the way he can conversate to kids, he doesn't know how intelligent he is. Everybody has their own thing. You're right, Osada. But when you go into a specific show, act accordingly, right, Don? That's how I look at it. Act accordingly. Right? That's how I choose to do it. Everybody is different. I'm having a drink of water, guys. You got me on here for a long time again today. Now, being that I have done that, my YouTube experience has been incredible. And what do we want to do here? We want to kill time, have a good time. Now, I understand Angel defending her family and all of that. I just can't watch the bickering going back and forth. I jump in for a minute, and if it's drama, I'm out. Nobody's criticizing me for that. Why would you criticize me for that? I still respect everybody. So if you criticize me for not being a part of it, shame on you. That's your fault. That's your flaw. Right? Right? Joey Dell starts a show today. The vibe is beautiful. Joey Dell's going good. Him and Gianni are talking about planting tomatoes and this and that. Beautiful. I'm there. I'm in. We're making sauce. We're making gravy. We fry the meatballs. We're having a good conversation. Then Joey Dell decides to go on live later with Cheech and Don, and they're all about drama. Tommy Stiggs just backs out, shuts off the telecast, and goes about his business. Can you criticize me for that, for not being there for that? No. No. Because although you are loyal to a content creator, so to speak, you're not loyal to a genre. Is that the right word? You're not loyal to I don't know how you say it. You get what I mean. If you understand Tommy Stiggs, you get what Tommy Stiggs means right now. And since I've done that, Osada, it's been incredible. It really has. It really has been incredible. Yeah. Right? Imagine if MRE did a pre-record. Okay, folks, today we're going to talk about World War I. I don't know. I don't know anything about history. We're going to talk about Vietnam War. MRE does a 20-minute clip because the kid is highly intelligent. MRE does a pre-record, 20-minute clip about Vietnam. Or he opens up a series. 10-minute clips about Vietnam. Don't take that personal, but I'm just trying to tell you where people can do well. I personally think ALV can do well with 10-minute law clips. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just speaking from my mind as someone that is a YouTube watcher. It has taken place of television, right? What I watched last night, something on YouTube, something good. I forgot what it was. But I'm using YouTube as television. I skip right over. If there's drama, I go to something else. I'm not there just to be there. That's not a loyalty. You're not doing me right. Forget about me not being loyal to a show. You're not doing your audience right. Think about this if you're a drama-driven channel. You're not doing your audience right. You want them to be loyal to you and come to every show when you're not really giving them entertainment? You're giving them drama? No. I look at it this way. Those who love drama more than likely never have had drama in their life. Or like, yeah, true. You're right. I always try to avoid the bust outs and their drama. Only certain channels I watch. See more, yeah. Everybody's learning their way around the YouTube streets, so to speak, and using it to what works for them. Now, drama does have an addiction to it. There is an addiction to it. Yeah. Yes. Late night, late waking up. Ah, well, you caught me at the end. You caught Gianni. You would have enjoyed today's conversations. We had great conversations today, Gianni. My shows are not the ones to go back and watch. My weekend shows you can't go back and watch. They go too long. We're 2 hours in over here. The sun's rising. So, but I think we had great conversations, which is what I want to do, which is what I enjoy. Yeah. Got good compliments. We had good conversations. We touched on a whole bunch of topics. Now, Gianni, what Carmela tells me to do. Right, right. I listen and clean. Right. That's good. I do that too. I was doing that yesterday, Angela. Oh my God. I cleaned my whole apartment yesterday listening to YouTube. I put it in my ear. And I have a old fashioned record player though. I have a whole bunch of vinyl and I play the old record player while I'm doing my cleaning. Remember, I live alone. We made it last night, Daniel. We made the pizza again last night. So yes, I'm going to have some pizza again today with a nice glass of red wine. I'll have some pizza again with a nice glass of red wine later on this afternoon. Depending on what's going on. I'm going to be all over the place today. Yeah. Ciao, chat. No, we had a good chat. We had a good chat this morning, Gianni. It's hard to go back and watch. And Carmela gets mad at me. She said, Sticks, you got to tag your videos. You got to put something in the topic so we know what we're spoken about. You know, when my mother came on a couple of weeks ago, Carmela's looking for it. She says, how am I going to find it? I don't know. I don't know. She says, you got to put something in the title after the show. I can modify the title. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame on me. Yeah. So, guys, we're almost 2 hours in here. So I think it's time to bang out. But we have work to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have some work to do, guys. And our work is to watch Godfather 3. Who's right? She's right. Who's right? And she's right. Who? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. And Carmela is right. Shame on me. You know why it is, Ange? My shows are never topic driven. You have to come into the social club to get the conversation. Unless I put something in the heading, you don't know what it's about. You're right. I know she's right. Carmela's right. Yes. She's like, what do you mean? When was Stiggs on? When Stiggs goes on the Skinny, that's going to be a classic show. When Grandma Stiggs goes on, yeah, I'm not. I went on once. I don't care about that. But when Grandma Stiggs goes on, they're going to have a great conversation about poker. She was a professional poker player, my mother. As Mom used to say, if you ain't got nothing to say, get out of the chat. Yeah. Well, my mother was a professional poker player, tournaments and everything. So. Well, I'll call my mother. Where's Mom? Where's Mommy? She took a ride to AC. What do you mean? She just left? Yeah, she grabbed a pack of fucking cigarettes, got in the car, and went to play poker. What are you talking about? Where's Mommy? She's in Atlantic City playing poker. She took a pack of my mother used to smoke Winston Reds. She took a pack of Winston Reds. Aunt, you're right. My mother took a pack of Winston Reds, got in the car, and drove down to Atlantic City to play poker or a game. Never mind. That's a whole other story, but or she would start to go. My mother smoked Winston's. Isn't that hysterical, Gianni? And my grandmother smoked More, More, little black cigarettes. Does anybody remember those cigarettes? My grandmother smoked More, and she had the cigarette. You ain't lived unless you had a family member that had the cigarette thing holder. Paul Mall unfiltered. Oh my God. Do your homework, class. These parents, right? Joey Dell. Where's Mommy? She's at Mohegan Sun playing. She's in a poker tournament. I can't. Only me. I'm glad I found a group that's, similar. Skinny, long brown cigarettes. They were called More CG2. And listen, I smoked Marlboro Red back in the day. I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke Marlboro Red. And in jail, Rollies. We used to make Rollies. If anybody knows what a Rollie is. But anyway, we would get top tobacco and roll our own cigarettes. But anyway, More are the cigarettes that Kojak. Did he really? All right, Noodles. Yeah. So they had this cigarette holder, right? It was a little pouch. The front had a lighter. The back had the Virginia Slims too. Wow. Rollies, yeah, Rollies. That's what they were called, right? Rollies, yeah. And they had menthol and regular top tobacco. You would get it from commissary. Rolling paper and top tobacco. I'll tell you the truth. And the black guys, they liked menthol. I don't know why. The blacks liked menthol, and the white guys liked regular tobacco. I don't know why. I can't answer that. Right? If anybody in here is black and smokes menthol, maybe you can answer. I don't know why. But I smoked regular and they smoked menthol. So top tobacco, you could get menthol and regular. Hello, Teresa Murphy. Well, you're better off. I probably have damage from it. Part of my voice is probably from smoking. My father had card games that would go all night. Exactly, Ange. My mother had 3-day card games, and my mother hosted them in our basement. Our basement was basically a casino, so my mother made all the food, and I used to deliver the food to the table for my mother. And each weekend, a different house in the neighborhood hosted the game. So the game would go through the neighborhood. It would be my mother, then next door, then around the block. Yeah, so we had card games. So my mother was a poker host. She didn't play when she hosted. She only hosted and cut the pot. That's where the money was made. The house made the money on the pot. Most menthol cigs now. Yeah. It's great. I could relate. What a great group that I can relate to. I am so happy with this leather jacket on the corner. 13th. Old smoking. Yeah, Marlboro Reds. I know, Mike D. Yeah. When did you quit smoking and how did you? I quit cold turkey, Daniel, 21 years ago. My son almost died. My son was on life support. My son got RSV before they really knew what RSV was. And he ended up on life support and machines and feeding tubes. And he was basically dead, right? So he was, oh my God, it breaks my heart to even say it. Oh my God, kills me. It brings tears to my eyes to see your boy like that. So he was hooked up to all these machines because he had contracted RSV somehow. A baby. He was a baby. So I'm going to tell you real shortly. They told us, okay, family, it's time to pull the machines because whatever, we can't, whatever it was time to pull the machines. And they pulled the machines. Well, they said, get the family together. You guys have to talk about this. All of you that are involved have to speak about this. When we pull these machines, we don't know what's going to happen. He could die immediately. He can have respiratory failure. He could have brain damage from the lack of oxygen. We do not know until we start removing piece by piece how this is going to go. And we were prepared. I can't say we were prepared, but we were all there, right? We were all there. And then they pulled off all the machines and he lived. He lived. So we get him home every night. What I used to do, real quick, I'll tell you, every night I used to give him a bottle. Now, this was at a time when I worked all day and then I worked construction at night. Remember I told you when Kabert And all of them put me to work at night construction. So I was working daytime and I was working nighttime. So if it was nights that I was home, I would give him the bottle, put him in his crib, and go out and have a cigarette. That was my routine. So here I am. This kid cheated death. He's alive. He's with me. He's in my arms right now, right? I give him the bottle. I put him in his crib. I watch him fall asleep nice, and then I go outside and smoke my Marlboro. And I'm like, how can I do this? How can I put this into my body? Knowingly put this into my body when that little boy in there could have been dead from being an innocent individual having respiratory failure. And that's how I quit cold turkey, guys, right there. Cold turkey. It was tough, but I quit cold turkey. And that's how I quit. I'm sorry I went into a long story. I apologize for that. But that's what led me to quit. Watching that boy. And now he ended up being one of the best wrestlers in New Jersey. I mean, Daniel, he ended up being a healthy, strong, how do you say it? Productive individual. I just felt it at that point. I don't know. Something in my heart said, how can I light this fucking cigarette? That boy is in that crib like that. I got to watch him breathe all night, make sure he's breathing good. And here I am filtering tobacco through my lungs. No, not okay. So there you go. That's a story. Take that. As Edwin says, put that in your wallet. It's a story. It's part of my life story. Stiggs, you should pen your life. You should start making a document about all the things you've been through. It's not that interesting. And things like this, these conversations, is what the fabulous part of YouTube. This is the fabulous part of YouTube when you can find something positive. All right? Have great conversations. Look, nobody fought in this chat today. Nothing. I don't want you to forget it. I want you to think about this. I want you to use this story. If somebody can use that story to help somebody that smokes, trying to smoke, you got to be stronger than the addiction. You got to be stronger than the addiction. Well, I remember all of that. Quitter, right? So, so that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Now, my current addiction may in fact be YouTube. Is that a bad thing? Think about this, Cheech. My current addiction may in fact be YouTube. Is that a bad one? No, because my YouTube experience is not negative. No, addiction is no joke. Addiction is no joke. Is this a positive one for me? Sure is. It's doing wonders for me. Look. Joey Dell, check it out. Addiction will get you high, feeling well, endorphins, whatever they talk about. And addiction will get you high. Right? Think about it. Addiction, something that you enjoy is like an addiction, right? The guys that are addicted to watching football on the weekends, things like this. Yeah? So the YouTube for me, because my YouTube experience is positive, it's a great semi-addiction. I don't want to call it an addiction, but it is an integral part of my life. And I think my YouTube experience has done wonders for me. I'm going to quote Frankie Valli, okay? I'm going to quote Frankie Valli. Listen to me. Check this out. If you do something that you love, if you do something with love, passion, and consistency, you at least have a half a shot at success of what you're doing. Did you hear what I said? This is a Frankie Valli quote. If you do something with love, passion, and consistency, you have a half a shot of success. And I do believe I have success in YouTube. That is not in numbers. because it absolutely has nothing to do with numbers. My success is the environment. Mike D. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm doing with love, passion, consistency. As Frankie Valli says, when he went with music, when he first started out, I'm quoting a neighborhood guy from my area. That's Frankie Valli, 90 years old. Okay. You want me to say it again? I was going to say it one more time. Love, passion, consistency. That's how he started out his music career. And his word is you at least have a better shot or a half a shot at making it. Well, he made it into a, it is, Cheech, but when you see your son almost dying from something that has to do with the same system that you're putting smoke through, I think you can do it. I hope you can do it. Can't be that selfish that you can't quit. There's family depending on you. Yeah. So, look, I can make shorts out of this. I could make a short and quote this and tag this. I just look at if you want to come into the social club, you never know what we're going to speak about. And all of my conversations are, for the most part, chat driven. Daniel. Most of my chats are driven by you guys. With that being said, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here, but I'm going to play a song going out. Remember, it's Palm Sunday. Jesus walked into Jerusalem today. There was not a red carpet, but there was palm. Now, if somebody that has the ability to deliver this story can deliver the story, I would tune in. I would love to see that. April 5th. Okay. Teresa, you have to remind me. Please remind me. We're going to Somerset, New Jersey Ryan's team, April 5th weekend. What day is the game? I need details. Can you please text it to me? Okay, please text it to me. I'm going out with this little jam right here. It's an old one. And I want to thank all of you guys for stopping by today. I do appreciate your presence. I'm banging out right now. I'm going out with a song. God bless every one of you. I really had a good time with you guys this morning. I really did. Now, the weekday shows, they don't go this long. So I'll see you guys for coffee tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. or probably tonight, possibly tonight on the Sunday night sit down. Always look out for my thumbnails. All right, let's go with this. We're out of here, guys. We are going to go out with this one right here. A great jam. Because the church bells, they have got to ring. All right? Let's let those church bells ring today, guys.
Church bells may ring, church bells may ring, church bells may ring, and surely, darling, the angels will sing. I tell you, darling, you're queen of my throne. You should have known, sweetheart, sweetheart. Oh, the church bells may ring. And surely, darling, the angels will sing. I'll tell you, darling, you're the queen of my throne. You should have known, sweetheart. No, sweetheart. Oh, ling, 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 ding, dong. I love you, darling, and I want you for my own. I'll give you anything that I own. You should have known, sweetheart, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, my friends. I hope that we will meet again. Ling, 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 ling. Oh, ling, 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 ding, dong. I love you, darling, and I want you for my own.